A sinister cult thrived. Draped in black robes, they gathered around a crude stone altar, their faces illuminated only by the flickering glow of the ritual fire. Their leader, a gaunt skeletal man, lifted the ceremonial dagger high into the air, his voice croaking an unholy chant. The cult members echoed his words, their voices merging into a haunting, discordant melody that pierced the silence of the night. As the ritual reached its crescendo, a sudden gust of wind extinguished the fire, plunging the gathering into utter darkness. The air grew heavy with an oppressive, unseen presence. When the fire mysteriously reignited, the leader was gone, replaced by a monstrous figure with eyes that burned like embers. The cult members quivered in terror, realizing they'd unleashed a force far beyond their control. The entity smiled wickedly, its voice dripping with malice as it whispered, "Now you belong to me."
Well, the eerie silence was broken by a faint, disembodied whisper, beckoning her to approach. With each step closer, the whispers grew louder, forming a cacophony of chilling voices that clawed at her sanity. Her heart pounded in her chest as she peered into the inky abyss below. As she stared into the darkness, a pair of luminescent eyes emerged, locking onto hers. In that moment, Kara felt an overwhelming sense of dread and malevolence, threatening to consume her. Paralyzed with fear, she couldn't look away as a spectral figure began to rise from the well, its tattered shroud billowing in the still air. The ghostly apparition whispered a single word, "Free," and vanished, leaving a tangible silence in its wake. Kara's surroundings shifted and blurred, her heart racing as she found herself trapped within the cold, damp confines of the well, her own phantom gaze staring back at her world above, accompanied by a sinister grin. In a remote forest clearing, Jack and Emily lingered to capture the stunning sights with their camera, their excitement overriding any concerns about being left behind. The echoing footsteps of their companions faded, leaving them alone in the cavernous expanse. Realizing they had lost their group, the couple tried to retrace their steps, but the dark passages seemed to twist and turn in a disorienting labyrinth. The once mesmerizing formations now cast eerie shadows that stretched like ominous tendrils across the cave walls. Panic set in as their voices echoed unanswered through the winding chambers. Their flashlight flickered, casting a sinister strobe through the darkness. Each turn only led to more dead ends, and the chilling realization sank in. They were trapped, alone, deep within the Earth's cold embrace.